Yeah, welcome back, traders. Welcome back to my other episode or my episode on trading prop firms with Master Guapa. I really welcome you back. Gabana, some of you are sending messages on inbox. Some of you by long you have my numbers or calling and sending WhatsApps. So someone recently asked me, "Ori, what is the difference between trading your own capital and trading prop firms? What is the best way?" And then I told him, "Ori, you know what? Prop firms are the best way to leverage and scale up. For obvious reasons. Let us get into one of the prop firms that I use, funded next. Kita go one, sorry. Ah, no, not this one. Funded next. Horoto honore kibua kain, We'll take we will use 100k account as an example. So normally I always go for two steps account. So as you can see, our funded next have different types of account. They even have features. So if you have someone who trade features, you can also get into funded next. You know. So let us look. We have Stellar step two, we have step one, we have Stellar light, we have Stellar instant. So it means this one you don't really have to go through evaluations. So hala account you automatically get into the real account. But as you can see already, they are way expensive. So normally I go for two steps. So let's look at an example here, 100k. So Funded Next is one of the best firms, in the game. As you can see, for a 100k account, excuse me, it cost around 549 US dollars. So I check out in pullers. So you just do this and then to pullers. So as you can see, this is around 7.3, so 7,308. So it means haraka account you are going to spend 7k, so you are going to spend 7k. But as you can see here, if you pass phase 1 and then you pass phase 2 and then you make around 10% on your live account, on your trading account, you make around 10%. 10% on a 100k account, you make around 10%. So they will give you this much. This is on performance reward. So it's from faces. They will give you this money. So they will give you, that is around 26,000 on performance fee. Hell, and then 10% is how much? 10% is around 10,000 US dollars. 10% is around 10,000 US dollars on a 100k account. So it means 26,000 pula. So let us check for a 10,000 like a book guy. 1,000, yeah, that is around $10,000. Yes. So it means you'll get around 134,000 if you have made 10%. So 26,000 plus 134,000. And then from there, the good thing about prop firms, they give you back your money. Koro Madiaor or you have bought an account, they will give you back your money. As you can see, okay, let us do this. Withdrawal fee, refundable fee. So how can you get refundable fee? The money that you bought an account, yeah, 100k, your 549 US dollars, they will refund you back that money. They will refund you back that money. So it means from there and then you add 26,000 plus 134,000 plus your 549 US dollars. You can calculate that. This is when you have made 10%, and then you get back your fee, and then you get back your share. So normally 10% is very hard. So normally when I get into my funded stage, what I target is just 3%. So even if you can make 3%, even if you can make 1% in your funded stage, you will still remain profitable as compared to what you have invested. So remember that you have, let's say for argument's sake, you make 3% on the live account. You don't make 10%. So it means if you don't make 10%, you will not get this performance reward, 1.9 US dollars, 1,950 US dollars. So you will not get that performance fee because how I achieve a 10%. So let's say for argument's sake, you just make 3%. So 3% is around 3,000 US dollars. 3% or 2% or 1%. So let's say for argument's sake, you just make 3%. That is 3,000 US dollars. That is around 40,256. You are still profitable even when you make 1%, and then you just wait for your withdrawal. That is around 13,408. So it means when you remove your 7,000, you still make profit. So that is one of the reasons why I like prop firms as compared to when you fund your own account. So if you fund your own account, you will really make that much. You really make around 134,000 from an investment there, 7,000. Unless you are a high risk trader and you are just gambling. It's really impossible. But that one, I leave it for you to debate it. So basically on this account, you have to go through 2 stages. Phase 1, you have to make 8%, and then phase 2, you have to make 5%, and then on a live account, there's no any profit target. You just have to respect the daily drawdown and the max drawdown. So that's it, guys. You can go and research more about prop firms. So I think in the next episode, I will do an episode on futures. What is the difference between futures and CFDs? Remember that this is a CFD plan, contract for differences. So in the next episode, kita level the futures, or what is the difference and why others trade futures and why others they trade CFDs. As you can see, the futures and CFDs. And the other thing, guys, when it comes to prop firms, is the rules. You should understand the rules. So you just get more website of any prop firm, Banded, Next, FTMO, whatever, and always go to frequently asked questions. You wanna go where you'll understand the rules, what we have to do as a trader, So you just click here on frequently asked questions, so that Escari, when you are just about to get your payout, and then we'll go to your bridged rule numbers, just because you didn't know. So it's very important to go through these rules and understand them. So thank you, guys. You can check out on the firms, learn about them and make a choice. Or do you want to join prop firms, or do you want to continue to trade on your account? But for those traders, by long, they want to scale up, they want to leverage. I'm saying prop firms are one of the great ways to do it. Dango.